Hello, good morning. This is Sacred Spiritual Healer with your messages from Spirit and Source Energy. So there's some direct messages Spirit wants me to share with you. Let me pull that out. And the music that's playing in the back was Everybody Wants My Girl. Everybody Wants to Steal My Girl. I'm not sure who that's by, but Google it. And they want me to share a crystal for you to either look into or pick up. And it's Thulite, Thulite. You need the spelling to Google the messages that might bring to you. And healing wise, it helps treat calcium deficiencies, gastric upsets. It enhances fertility if you're looking to get pregnant. It helps disease to the reproductive organs, strengthens and regenerates. It's a regenerating stone. And in cases of weakness or nervous exhaustion, then it heals that as well. So that's the crystal Spirit wanted me to share. And remember, this is the day of the new moon, so tonight East Coast time is about 6:30 p.m. for the new moon, and it's the time to release, surrender, release that which no longer serves you, release your ego, pride, release the childhood trauma, desires of outcome, surrender to the process of this journey, and trust Spirit, Source Energy. Trust your divine counterpart, the DM, the DF, even though in past they may have been in, with a karmic relationship or put you in a third-party situation, or perhaps they weren't honest with you about vices or addictions that they had. But Spirit says, once they are changed, so trust in the journey and trust in your counterpart. To do that release, if you, during your new moon ritual, if you write on paper like 3 or 4 things from your childhood traumas that you need to let go of and release, forgive others, forgive yourself, write them on paper, take it outside, burn it. Same with needing to release your ego or surrender to the process. Write it on a piece of paper that you're releasing that, surrendering to the universe with faith and trust in the process, and then burn it in your ceremony. Okay, overall energies. Already shuffled all my cards so that it took less time. So divine feminines, or the chasers, we have for the divine feminine, you have the first 3 came out for the feminine shark. To bring this into balance, Spirit says to have honesty, be in your truth, stand in your truth, be totally ourselves, stand in your power. This card indicates something big needs to be exposed. It's lurking in the depths and creating tension. Shark energy takes us over when we are hesitant to be honest, to be totally ourselves, or to say what we really want to say. It may be tempting to continue pretending nothing is wrong, but when shark energy is at play, we feel its presence circling us. So goes back to today being a great day to do the letting it go, surrender, and be in your truth. The second card for the Divine Feminines is the Beaver. The Beaver is a hardworking, loyal, tireless, family first card. If you're out of balance in this, you probably feel useless or worn out. And to bring it into balance, find something to do physical labor-wise, a selfless service, maybe volunteer at a local food bank. Try to be nurturing to others. When the Beaver card appears, the task at hand requires your long-term steady effort. It can also signify that it's time for some yoga or karma selfless service. So this reminds me of this card being of regarding our journey, that you're not in it for the short haul, right? It's not a short journey. This is something you're on for long haul. So while it may have been exciting and encouraging in the beginning, now that we're getting in the depths of emotions and healing all the childhood traumas, you realize it's a very painful journey that we've agreed upon. But to have faith in the journey and to stay in it for the long haul. And the Deer is a nurturing, motherly energy for the feminine self. These were the three. Actually, I'll put that way. Deer represents the feminine aspect of our earth energy. The energy is available to all creatures, regardless of gender. The inner beauty radiates, and a sense of grace calms the room. So be in your power, Divine Feminine. Walk in nature. Be compassionate and nurturing is the message there. And the Divine Masculine's got wolf, so like a Virgo energy. He's the protector of the family, guardian. He guards his tribe actively. Wolf energy expresses itself through activism, mentorship, humanitarian efforts, or teaching. The wolf gets into trouble when it assumes every member of the tribe must follow suit. This includes children walking in their parents' footsteps, although it will surely be uncomfortable at first. Practicing tolerance helps balance out the agitated wolf energy. Embrace all and exclude none. Practice letting go, which again with the moon being the new moon today, is a great time to do the letting go, forgiveness, and releasing. So we'll do this. These are the Divine Feminine, so we remember what they were. To move some stuff over. I don't know if that's in or out of camera. Guess I have to move it forward. cards for the Divine Feminines. First, Spirit. True and precise messages for the Divine Feminine on this collective. True and precise messages for the Divine Feminine on this collective wave, please. True and precise messages. What would you like to? What messages do we have for the collective on this wave for the feminines? Got 4 out for that one. Spirit, true and precise messages for the Divine Masculines in this journey on the collective wave. Messages for the Divine Masculines on this collective wave. More cards for the collective of this wave. For the Divine Masculines. A few more than we want each time. Okay, so this one. Messages for the collective wave regarding both, on how they both are doing in this union or this journey together. Okay. Messages for the collective wave is the union ones on this collective wave. Oh, energies. For both the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine together on this journey. Well, that's journey. I'll take that one. Right now, playing is sometimes it hurts and some to love. Sometimes it hurts to love, sometimes it hurts to walk away. Alright, so for the feminine, first up is the Fool. Taking that leap of faith. And you're ready for the long journey. Also I'm drawn to, even though the sun is out, they're taking a leap of faith into the unknown, into the, you have the waxing moon there, so they're taking a leap of faith into the unknown, into the darkness, with faith. Second card up for the Divine Feminines is Temperance. Healing, pouring their love or emotions from one cup to another, balancing it out for healing. Kind of like almost the energy of the Sun card, with the sun being so bright right there, and with the angel wings above their head, their crown chakra is open to the divine source, and their spirits are with them. Okay, cutting out things that no longer serve them on this new moon cycle. So it's the Page of Swords, you're standing in your truth and cutting out that doesn't serve you. Ready to move forward on this journey. You're in your heart chakras open, in your faith. You understand the science behind the twin flame journey. This is a Knight of Pentacles. Slow moving, but moving forward. The look on her face is also the look of determination. So you're the look of in it for the long haul, like the beaver. Okay, Divine Masculine side. The song right now is Say Something, I'm Giving Up on You, which with this new moon energy, I think it's a very emotional week, last couple of days for the collective on this wave, and some of the others as well. So you're in it for the long haul. Don't give up on your masculine. Spirit says they're working on themselves and you're healing them while you heal you. So don't give up on healing yourself, because this journey really is about self-love and finding yourself first. But while you do that, you're then healing your counterpart. Justice. So things are being, the divine sources come in and balancing the scales of justice in the matter. So if the karmics are still in the picture, then they're balancing that situation with justice. For most of them on this wave, the karmics have just recently left, or they're the divine masculine knows that he needs to balance this because he wants to head towards his divine feminine. Wands, 4 wands. Nope, 3 wands, my bad. He knows he needs to make that decision. So he's holding on to you, the divine feminine, knowing his back is turned to the karmic, and looking forward to the journey ahead with you. He's tired of being left out in the cold, from the way he feels empty from the karmic relationship, but also tired of being left out in the cold. If you, the Divine Feminines, as we work on ourselves, we detach. We don't walk away from the journey together. We are just detaching and focusing on ourselves until that third party situation is either ended, or where the Divine Feminine comes into acceptance without jealousy and decides to accept it. Either way that plays out for your situation. Some of these masculines have children with the karmic, so they might stay with that person for the sake of the children, but his heart is going to be with the Divine Feminine. Because you are the star. You are the star in his eyes. He knows that you are the magic in his life. And he thinks you're beautiful. He loves everything about you. Six of Wands. Right off the bat, I'm more drawn to the 4 down here, like the 1111. He's on his horse, dressed like the Fool, with the leap of faith, but in a celebration with all these colors. And it almost looks like his shield here is like his heart. So he's wearing his heart out for display. He's in his connection to that divine source and the twin flames for the wands above. He's celebrating the twin flame connection. An Ace of Swords with cutting out things that no longer serve him, so that he can fly forward with the strength. He's flying above the storm like the eagle, and cutting out things that no longer serve him. Two of Pentacles, balance, give and take. You're both doing the work now. You're both practicing telepathy, possibly even astral traveling. If you feel the energy of him next to you or her next to you, understanding they can, visit you with astral travel. And he wants the balance with you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. A 3-party situation is coming to an end. If it's still if it's still a thing, if it's not a thing, fine. But he's resting now in his sword of truth here, making his plan of how to get. He's resting so that he can come forward, because he wants the 3-party to be over with. And King of Wands, he is coming in with a small gift for you. He wants to bring in communication to his divine with the balance. Or to balance things, Spirit says. He wants to have communication. He's bringing you a gift, and he wants to balance things. Okay, 7 of Coins. He's building his pentacles so that he can so he's working on his pentacles, working into the 3D. He's not quite there. He's not at the 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, but he wants to be able to bring you a gift, so he's working on that. Whew. Alright, let's see if we have to clarify anything. This was pretty straightforward. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. Or Swords. Four of Swords. We get a clarification regarding the Four of Swords. So, to clarify Four of Swords, he's feeling alone, so contemplating, but he wants to come towards his flame. He knows he has to cross the river of emotions, and he's headed that way. He wants to open up to his divine feminine or counterpart, and he wants to open up that he recognizes it's a divine connection, and he's willing to listen, not only to Source but and his spirits, but he wants to listen to what you have to say about the connection. He's in his heart space. He is his crown chakra is lit up. So, that was for the Four of Swords. Oracle card from the shamans. Spirit guides. Give me a true and precise message for the collective wave, both divine masculines and divine feminine in this collective wave. These cards are huge. Better have small hands. With this new moon, we're at a completion of a cycle. As the moon begins to wax tomorrow, we'll be beginning a new cycle, bringing new energy, new opportunities, and earth energy. 7 and 1 is 8. Crown chakra and third eye are open. The color here reminds me of, even though your roots, you're grounded with Mother Earth, it looks like your throat chakra possibly needs work. You're not speaking your truth possibly, or there's things you want to speak regarding your connection. The eagle. It's very majestic. When the storm hits, they fly above the storm. So be strong. 6, 7. The blade. When he comes in, even though there are things you want to speak, be careful with your tongue not to use it as a blade. Don't cut. Don't be cutting like the Queen of Swords energy. Speak with love and light. Okay, the number 777. If you see this synchronicity, then it's for inner strength. Release fear, be strong of heart. Look forward to your future with excitement. Divine feminine message. Your message is say yes. Just say yes. Whatever it is, say yes. And open your heart. Possibly work on your heart chakra. Divine masculine messages. It's a knowing. So you follow your intuition. And the intuition is, you just follow the first thought that's coming to your mind is your intuition. And it's a knowing that that's from spirit. Balance your chakras and align. So overall, things look like they're going well. If any of you have come into union in the last few days or gotten messages from your divine counterpart, leave it an inclination to that of where you're at in your journey in the comments, so that it helps encourage others on this journey. We're here to support. This journey is not one you're going to be able to explain to your friends or family. It's more a personal journey. But with hearing from on this channel or other channels from the collective, at least you know you're not alone. Okay, so bloodstone is a blood cleanser. It banishes evil and negative energy. So this will help you to either like one of the bracelets with bloodstone on it possibly, or a necklace, something with bloodstone, and it'll help you banish the negative energy around you. And for some of you, if the karmics have dabbled in magic or hired someone to put spells on, because the karmics know who you are, they know about the third party situation, and they may or may not have included evil black magic against you as well as their spouse, your masculine or feminine, whichever way it applies. Fast, fast meaning avoid something. So say you avoid TV for the next 30 days, then continue for 60 days, or continue then for 90 days. It'll help get rid of the toxic energy around you and help clear the energies that come from the programmed shows. Nurture yourself. Avoid toxic people like gossip, negativity, low vibrational conversations. Avoid those people. Cut them out of your life. Cut cords with them. Some of them may even be family members that you need to avoid because they are going to bring your vibration down. What is your spirit plant? Study this. Know how is your soul similar to that plant. Spirit messages from spirits, spirit guides, and ancient ancestors. And messages from the ancestors of the collective that they want to share. For the collective of this wave. Love spirit path the south. Again, be sure and look for those signs from spirit. partnerships, unconditional love, rejuvenation. It's 7 and 3 is 10, so it's on your journey. Don't be afraid to be creative in drum work or musical instruments, dance. This journey is about a partnership of unconditional love. So continue to send your counterpart healing energy, unconditional love, both in the 5D and do your own rejuvenation with meditation. Turtle clan. Turtle's always slow moving energy, but grounded. So you do your grounding to Mother Earth. It's a steady progress, even if it is slow, and that's how this journey is. From one moon cycle to the next, you get in your emotional. It brings up things that need to be healed, and you heal them, and then the next moon cycle begins. Solidity. Be solid in your gifts. Be solid in your power. Be one with your higher self. Experience spirit path of the West. Letting go, which is like for the new moon. Again, the forgiveness of others is not because you want to necessarily. Try not to hold on resentment, and by forgiving someone, you're letting go of that attachment of that negative energy to you. So it's healing you to let that go or to forgive someone. Movement forward is you're not going to be able to move forward unless you let it go, because it's a block in your energy. And reflection, reflect back on what is it that's no longer serving you that you need to let go so that you can move forward. 11 and 8 and 3 is 11, so it's a divine number. Message for the collective, please. Messages for the collective. And angels. Remember to be creative. Do some moon work. Goddess of the Earth, an idea connected to imagination, creativity, and nature is coming your way. Delve into some creativity, and if it has to do with nature, all the better. Plant a tree, plant a garden. The goddess of the shadows. Where there's dark, there's light. So be the light. And it says, what you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. What's this one? Okay. I think I shuffled my You alright? Okay. You can't eat them. Messages for the collective, please. Messages, true and precise messages for the collective. I don't know why they make them so big. Okay. The mother of Imams. Love is my lineage, and gratitude is my religion. goddess of all that flows. The Imoja, the goddess of all that flows. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. And she's in her power. She knows that everything she needs is within her. So look within. The joy permitted mother. I am my own guru. I know the self that never changes. And that's really what the journey is about. The journey of self-love, the unconditional love for oneself, getting to know yourself no matter what environment you're around. You need to be in your truth to know yourself. The poetess. I love every inch of my body, and I love the woman in my life fiercely. So this would go for either gender. The poetess. I love every inch of my body, and I love the woman in my life fiercely. So, yeah, you have to have self-love, self-acceptance, right? Regardless of how you look on the outside, it's what matters on the inside that makes you beautiful or ugly. And the counterpart wants you to know that they love you fiercely. The warrior saint. I am a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. And she's definitely determined, a determined warrior to attract that support. And she is in her enlightenment. Alright, Spirit says, pamper yourself, both DM or DF. Forgive, let it go. Oh, forgive yourself and let it go. Tell yourself, I forgive you for allowing that person to hurt me. That goes with your inner child healing. And if you need help with any of your inner child healing still, then email me, sacredspiritualhealer@gmail.com, and get on mission. You need to meditate to find your soul purpose and what the mission is, and then get on mission. Spirit says this wave should be already understanding what that mission is, so you need to get in mission. Call on your archangels if you're unclear of what that mission is. At the bottom of that pile. Write down the first thing that pops in your head when something hurts. Ask yourself, when have I felt this way before and why? And then do the forgiving, letting it go, release it, especially before tonight with the new moon energy. It's the perfect time to do this, although you can do this any time in between moon cycles, but it's supposed to be a super moon tonight, so it would happen faster perhaps. Write down the first thing that pops in your head when. Ask, what is love to you? Because love, the word love is man-made, but the energy of love is what love is. So what is that feeling of energy to you? People come in our lives for a reason. Sometimes a karmic lesson, give or take. It could be a good karma or a bad karma. They might come in your life for a season. Just enjoy the blessing while they're there in your life. And some come and leave footprints on your heart and are there for the long haul. And we're done with those. It says book sacredspiritualhealer@gmail.com for inner child healing and coaching. 3 cards, spirit, fairies. Give us 3 cards in the fairy deck, please, for the collective lady. Alright, oops, got more than I thought. 2, so we have it in this thing. I have 6. Okay. Inner strength needed to overcome challenges. Alright, so we got strength card. It's an 11. I'm going to hold that up closer to see if you can hear it. So it says, the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness, time to embrace how wonderful you are. Okay, 8 and 1 is 9 for the moon. And then, okay, so it says, powerful, intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. So with the moon, we are the light, right? So even in the darkness of the new moon, we will be lighting up hidden falsities. Falsicities? Is that a word? Things that are false, like the veil has been lifted because we light the way even in the darkness of the moon, or in the moon's shadow, things that are hidden from us from our divine counterpart or within ourselves. So doing the going within, but that power, your intuition about those that need to be healed or things that have happened or are going to be powerful during this moon. That was a lot for one card. Okay, 2 of spring. A bright future manifested through the hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams, great progress being made. So this says, you know, you're being creative, whether it's with your divine counterpart or with the collective here. You're making great progress on your healing, so keep up the good work. 6 of winter. Okay, positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. So maybe if your counterpart is living at a distance, or you, perhaps that counterpart will be moving near you, or you'll be traveling to see them, relocating to be near them. These are some of the things that have to get worked out when there's this kind of union, right? To see who's moving to which area. 6 of spring. She's coming in with her wand of truth, and on the wand it looks like the cup of love. And it's her unicorn. Wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success and public recognition. And you can see, you know, she's the fairy, but then you have all your spirit guides surrounding you. And you're on being creative because you're on the unicorn. So invite the power or the energy of, the energy of the fairies and unicorns into your life. 5 of winter. Some of the creativity regarding the fairies, you could make a a fairy garden in your yard that would put you in nature, inviting their energy in and being creative all in one project. 5 of winter, walk away from dishonest associates or dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness. Something that's not worth the effort. So it might be a job you thought was the best, in your best interest, and instead Spirit says maybe get into mission. 5 of spring, opposing goals arising from differing opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others, overly ambitious people. Opposing goals arise difference of opinions. Well, everyone has different goals in their life. As your twin flame journey, it's possible that you and your counterpart could be on the same mission because you came here to with the same soul purpose, with the same mission for this journey, which is, you know, raising the vibration of the earth through whatever project you choose. Not done. Seriously? Alright, last cards. Thank you. And receptivity with Hathor. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition energy and ability to give to others. But you have to allow yourself to receive, be it compliments, love, financial, whatever it is. You have to allow and be grateful what you receive as well. Give thanks to what you get. Independence. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success, especially on this journey. Expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. You're surrounded by ancestors and angels, and here you're holding your inner child, in touch with your higher self. That's all I have for you today. Again, you can email me, Sacred Spiritual Healer, for any questions or readings as well. I also do the reiki, energy healing, distant healing, so you can email me regarding that as well. Have a blessed day. Namaste.